Hello, dear friends. Whether you are facing an interview for the first time or you are in your mid career with having faced a couple of them, the first question you always encounter while facing the interview panel is: describe yourself or tell me about yourself. Believe me when I say the answer to this question is key for your selection in the interview. It should be noted that the interviewer makes up more than 50% of the mind about your selection in just about the first 3 minutes, which is obviously when you are answering this question. In this video, we'll see how to hit the bull's eye while answering the question, that is, by knowing how to prepare for answering it, what to include in the contents of the answer, and how to deliver the answer. Firstly, it should be very clear that you are sitting in front of the interview panel or facing it telephonically because they have already gone through your CV and they have found it worthy enough for you to face them. Now it is up to you to make them take the final call. As you already know that this question will be thrown to you, it is clever to be prepared for it, right? So first thing you need to do is prepare a write-up. This might sound a little awkward as people will say I can anytime describe myself. But believe me, the description will be so much useful if you are prepared about what to speak. So just prepare a write up about yourself and include the details which we will shortly see. Read the write up and remember it. Yes, you heard it right. Prepare the script and read it once, twice, thrice and remember it. If you do not want any oohs, ahs that really does not sound well in your introduction, mug up and write up the script word to word. Practice it. Once you have prepared and mugged the script, practice the script as you will tell it by standing in front of the mirror. Remember to demonstrate it in front of your friend or a family member and seek comments for improvement. Improve in whatever areas you receive the comments for the improvement. Now we move to the most important part, what to include into the answer. So we'll see how to start with it first. Starting with it is simple. Start with your name as if my name is XYZ or I am XYZ. But remember one thing, never start with the statement myself. This should not be included because it doesn't suit the occasion and doesn't fit the equation. Then, before moving forward, thank the panel that they considered your CV for this position. This not only creates a positive impact but shows that you are really thankful and interested. Once you have started with your name, mention a brief summary about 2 to 3 lines like I am a postgraduate in XYZ with this much years of experience in this specific area. This summary is the highlight of whatever qualification and experience you have. Remember to align these requirements with the interview requirements that you are already aware of. For example, if a person named Rahul is a master's in pharmacy with 8 years of experience into quality assurance and handling of quality management system, the summary should go like: my name is Rahul. I am masters in pharmacy with 8 years of experience in handling the quality assurance, specifically the quality management system related to the deviation management, change control management and kappa management. The content of your introduction should include three parts. Firstly, the educational details, the professional details, and personal details. Remember to put emphasis on the first two and just mention briefly about the third. Once you have mentioned the summary, start the statement like: beginning with my educational details, I have completed my bachelor's from the XYZ college in the year 2010 with XX percentage of marks and mention one or two achievement into the bachelor's. Remember, do not mention all the events and achievements like participated in a quiz or presented a paper, etc. Just major ones like any national event you won. No worries if there are no achievements, just do not mention it at all. Move ahead in similar lines for mentioning the details of postgraduate with any achievements that you have. After the educational details, now moving to the professional details, start sequentially from joining of your first job with summary of your work experience till your current job. While mentioning the summary of your job roles, please remember to include the details of the interviewer requirements as you are already aware of the requirements for which you are being interviewed. In the professional details, it is most important that you demonstrate why they should hire you and how you will be for their use. Give your professional achievements like any projects you have implemented, any specific mentionable achievements, etc. Finally, start with the personal details. Mention in brief about your family, including spouse and number of kids if married, father, mother with their profession. If you wish, also mention any one or two of your hobbies. Now we move to how to deliver the answer. The best part of having prepared priorly for this question depicts its effect during really answering the same to on the interview day. While answering the question, take utmost care of the following points. First, confidence. This should flow through your overall behavior, posture, and style. Be dressed for the occasion if a face to face interview. Groom yourself well. Be confident because you're talking about yourself and no one knows you better, right? At the same time, do not pose yourself as overconfident. Be humble. If someone interrupts, pay attention and answer them, then continue with your script. The second thing is voice tone and modulation. See, standing in front of mirror or a friend will help you in this part. Do not carry on in a monotonous way, which can make the interviewers feel bored. Modulate your voice as per the content. The third thing is eye contact. In the interview panel, there can be more than one person, right? So always remember to have an intermittent eye contact with each one of them, and not only the one who has asked you the question. At the same time, do not stare. Fourth thing is being enthusiastic. No one will recruit a person who does not seem to be excited about working with their firm. Display the excitement, but don't be overexcited, as this can ruin the show. This can be through the body posture, a genuine smile towards the interviewers, and displaying that you are grateful of having been considered for the position. Finally, the closure of the answer. When you have mentioned all the details, mention a final statement that was all about me. Now, we have seen that we should be thoroughly prepared, cover all the important aspects, and deliver the answer with confidence. We now know the key to answer this question and thus stands a higher chance of being selected.